Hey, Brent from Brenspeed. Thanks for watching Brenspeed TV. It's a 3-valve Mustang today. Right here, 507 rural horse. We backed it up with a 507 rural horsepower. It's a 2010 Mustang. I'm going to tell you how we got there. It's a stock engine car, but here it is. It's all black. 2010 GT, manual transmission, Roush TVS supercharger. So hey, if you haven't, please subscribe and notify so you can stay up to date. Let's find out on this particular Mustang that came in stock how we got to 500 of the tires. All right, so here's what we have going. Now, you might saw those numbers at the beginning, and I get this question a lot. And as always, if you haven't, in the past, you can leave a comment. I'm happy to answer, but you might be like, is that too much power for the stock engine? Don't worry, I'll put a link at the end of this video. Stick around to the end. You can click on it where I talk all about how much power and torque is too much on a stock 3-valve engine. But here's what we have. 2010 GT, I love the color black wheels, black GT emblem. It's a sweet car running our Roush 560R supercharger. Let's go over the package we have. I have Doug with me. Let's take a look down in here. So what's in the 560R? So you get the TVS 2.3 liter supercharger, which comes with a GT500 throttle body. We have larger fuel injectors, Kenny Bell booster pump, colder spark plugs, get the cold air intake, and we include a calibration with it. So if you already have an SCT tuner, you don't have to buy one again, but you do need one. So if you don't have one, we can supply that, the proper calibration where we can ship this out to you. But there's more mods on this car than just a 560R. So Go Fast mods, we have a Detroit rocker camshafts, super popular, no springs required. We have KOOKS headers, which are my favorite, 3 or 4 stainless, made in the USA. High flow cats, cooling mods, you know I love that. So we have the Ford Performance High Flow Fan, which is factoring the 1314 GT500. So if you think about it, the 1314 GT500 was 600 horsepower-ish, and it had a much better fan that came in a 3-valve Mustang. So we have that in there, and the cooler thermostat. And we did aluminum drive shaft. We did a Mach 500 clutch. So it's gonna be a sweet setup on the street. It's really fast, right when you hammer it, you get full torque. It's about 910 PSI of boost. We're running 93 octane. So let's watch these dyno pulls and let's talk a little bit more about it. All right, so back to these pulls right here. We did the 2 in a row. 507 rural horse, 507. It's our Dyno Jet rated SAE. It's right around 6,500 RPM. Torque came in at 449, 448, right at 5,000. Now we do have really good air today, but here's what I like about this. If you look at this torque right here, right in it wide open, we're over 400 all the way across the board. And of course, power is steady climbing. Now don't forget, watch my video at the end and talk about this. You know I like to try to keep torque in that 440 range. Hey, if you're at 448, 449 on a cool day, or 455, I mean, it's not the end of the world. This is a good place to be, because on a hot day, it's gonna be a little bit lower than that. But the 2010 Mustang right here. Let me talk a little bit about the Roush TVS 2.3, or maybe you have a Roush M90 supercharger. If you have the old M90, which is much smaller, we have upgrade packages for that. And don't forget, you can email quote@brenspeed.com to find out how much these upgrades cost to get installed. If you have a Roush Mustang with a 2.3 liter, we have the upgrade packages. Our most popular is the 560R. We also have a little less power, 520, so we call our 520R. We have those. You know, Roush sells this supercharger. It's about 475 horsepower, but it's only available for manual transmission cars. It comes with their calibration. So it's best just to jump into our 520 kit. So you have an auto or manual, it'll work, and you know, it's got much faster throttle response, a little bit more power. And let's go look at one more thing up here. So if you have a 2010 Roush Mustang with a TVS 2.3, let's say, you have a closed air box. This is actually a cold air kit that comes on the 11 to 14, but it'll work on your 10 3-valve. 10 is just such an odd year. So 05 to 09 3-valves, they all look the same. 10 was a new body style, but they kept the 3-valve in it for 1 more year. 11 to 14 is the same body style, but they switched to the Coyote. So a lot of people call the 10s redheaded stepchilds. I like them. I used to have one, but here it is right here. So leave a comment if you have any questions. I'm happy to answer. Don't forget to subscribe and notify. And then you can email quote@brenspeed.com. I will put links in the description about all the parts we just talked to you about. But also, like I said, if you don't understand, read those links, you don't understand, leave a comment, I'll answer. Thanks for watching.